everyone, today we will be making these shark socks. I've already made one, although this is a little incomplete, but it's just to show you how it would look like. So for this project I'm using Vardhan School Knit yarn along with 3.5 hook. So first of all, let's get started with the gray part. Start by making the slip knot. You can make a slip knot in any way that you already do. After making slip knot, now you have to chain according to the front part of your foot. So the number of chains should cover the front part of your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. As you can see, the 13 chains are covering this part, first 4 fingers. Okay, so you can leave the last finger because it will get a bit stretched later. So you can cover your 4 fingers in whatever chains they cover. After you're done with that number of chains, now you have to add 3 more chains to this. 1, 2, 3. And now these 3 chains that we made, we'll skip these 3 chains, and in this 4th chain I'll be making a double crochet, but this double crochet will be a little different, so I'll show you all how to make this. Yarn over, insert your hook in the chain, bring out the yarn over and pull through one loop only. Now again yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and again yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. So this will be our double crochet in the whole project. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, bring out the yarn over, pull through first loop only, again yarn over, pull through next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. So just like that, you have to make one double crochet in all these chains, and it would look something like this. Now to start the next round, now the next 2 rounds will be same. Okay, so chain 3 to start the next round, flip your work, and again we have to repeat making these double crochets on top of these double crochets. So start by making your double crochet in this very first stitch, pass through one loop, yarn over, then 2 loops, and then again 2 loops. Just like this, keep continuing, and your round 3 will also be same. Once you're done with these 3 rounds, now from the 4th round our increasing rounds will start. So now from now on all our rounds will be increasing till a certain step. Okay, so what is an increasing round? You have to make 3 chains to start the round, flip your work, and now we are going to make these 2 double crochets in this stitch. Okay, so in the starting also we'll do an increase, that is 2 double crochets in same stitch, and then only 1 double crochet in each stitch, and then in the last stitch also we'll make 2 double crochets in one stitch. So an increase in the beginning, 1 double crochets in the middle, and 1 increase at the end. This is our increase round. So here I'll make 2 double crochets in this same stitch, and 1 double crochet in all the middle stitches. And here I am left with my last stitch. In this last stitch also I'll be making an increase, that is 2 double crochets in this same stitch. And just like that our fourth round is done. Now for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, till at least till 8 rounds you will be making increase, and then I'll show you if you need more rounds of increase or not, because it will depend on the foot size that you are making for. So I'll meet you after I'm done my increasing rounds. So all the rounds from now on will be one increase in the starting and one increase in the end, and one double crochet in the beginning, just like this fourth round. So this is how your increasing rounds will look like, and now I'll show you till how many rounds you have to make of increasing. So this is what we have done right now, and I will continue these increasing rounds till here, okay, from where till my leg starts. So till here I'll be making more increasing rounds only. It took me 12 rounds to cover till the place that I showed you guys, okay. Your number of rows can be more or less, okay, as per your foot size. After you have reached that place, now we'll stop making increase rounds, okay. Now what you have to do is, for the next 7 rounds we just have to make one double crochet over every stitch. So make 3 chains, flip your work, and we'll be making one double crochet over every double crochet, and we have to repeat this for a total of 7 rounds. So I'll be completing my 7 rounds and then I'll come here. This is what you'll have after 7 rounds, okay. And now for next 4 rounds we are going to do decrease rounds, okay. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip your work, and now instead of an increase we are going to make a decrease. So we are going to make these 2 stitches convert into 1. So yarn over, insert your hook in the first stitch, bring out your yarn, yarn over, pull through first loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and stop here. Now again yarn over and go into your second loop, again repeat the same thing, first loop, then go through 2 loops. Now you should be having 3 loops here, yarn over and pull through all 3 of these loops together. So here you have made your first decrease. Now we are going to continue making one double crochet in each stitch except the last 2. Again in the last 2 we will be making a decrease. So here I've done the one double crochets, and now I'm left with the last 2 stitches. Again we'll make a decrease on these 2 stitches. So we'll make this an incomplete double crochet, one more incomplete double crochet, now you'll have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all these loops together, and you have made a decrease at the start and at the end. Just like this we are going to repeat this for 3 more rounds. A decrease in beginning and a decrease at the end, and one double crochet on every stitch on the middle. And here I am done with the 3 rounds of decrease, and now the next 2 rounds are also of decrease, but instead of 1 decrease we will be doing 2 decreases on both sides. So 2 decreases in the beginning and then 1 double crochet over each stitch, and then 2 decreases at the end. So chain 3, flip your work, we'll make a decrease, just like I showed you in the previous rows. It's the same. Now make one more decrease in the next 2 stitches. Now continue making 1 double crochet in each stitch until you are left with the last 4 stitches, and then in the last 4 stitches you will again make 2 decreases. So I'll meet you after completing these 2 rounds. And this is what you would be having at the end of this. And now please keep in mind that the number of stitches here will vary for everyone, because we have made different length as per different foot size. And now we are going to make decrease rounds of 1 decrease in the beginning and 1 decrease at the end, till we are left with only 4 stitches. And here I'm done with my decrease rounds, and now I'm only left with the 4 stitches here. So now for the next round I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet on top of another double crochet. That is 4 double crochets. And for the next 3 rounds I'm going to make 3 rounds of increase, that is 1 increase in the beginning and 1 increase in the end. And once you're done with the increase rounds as well, then you're done with the gray part. Now I'm just going to make 1 chain and leave some thread for sewing the mouth of the shark, and then I'll cut off the extra yarn. So this part that we made will be the mouth of the shark, like this. And this is our sock part. And now we're going to move to the white part of the socks. So for that, first of all, we'll count these stitches. In our first gray part, we'll count these initial stitches. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here I have 14 stitches. So I'm going to make 14 chains here. So here I have made my slip knot, and now I'll be making 14 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Add 3 more chains, 1, 2 and 3. And now I'm going to skip these 3 chains that we made just now, and in the 4th I'll be making the double crochet. We'll be making the double crochet in the same manner that we were making before. Continue making 1 double crochet in every chain. And once this is done, we are going to repeat this same round, that is make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, flip your work and make 1 double crochet on every stitch, and we are going to keep repeating these rounds only. Continue making 1 double crochet on each stitch. You have to repeat these rounds till you reach half of your heel. Okay, a little bit of your heel space should be left. Until then, we'll be making these same rounds only of 1 double crochet over 1 double crochet. Once you're done with your length, now we are going to make 4 rounds of decrease but in single crochet. So let's see how do we do decrease in single crochet. So we'll be doing one decrease in the beginning and one decrease at the end. So chain 1, flip your work. Now we'll be decreasing these first 2 stitches. So insert your hook, bring out the yarn. Now go into the next stitch, insert your hook, bring out your yarn. You'll have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. This is our first decrease. Now we will continue making one single crochet for all these in between stitches. And now I'm left with only 2 stitches, so here we will be making our last decrease. Yarn over, oh sorry, don't yarn over, insert your hook, bring out the loop, again insert your hook in the next last stitch and bring out your loop, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So here our one decrease round is done. We have to make 3 more decrease rounds just like this. One decrease in the beginning and one decrease in the ending and one single crochet in the middle. And here I'm done with my 4 decreases, 4 rounds of decreases, and this is how it would look like. Okay, and now we are going to make 4 rounds of increase. So we will be making one increase in the beginning, one increase in the ending. Okay, which means 2 single crochets in the first stitch and 2 single crochets in the last stitch, and we are going to make 4 rounds of increase. I'll meet you after completing my 4 rounds of increase. And here I'm done with my 4 rounds of increase as well, and you can see this is the shape you'll get. So this is basically our heel part, and we'll be sewing it like this later when we'll be doing all the sewing like this. And this is where our heel will come. Now let's continue making the further rounds. For the next 4 rounds, I'm going to make one single crochet over one single crochet. That is, first 4 rounds will be straight. We just have to make one single crochet over every single crochet that we already have. And here I'm done with the 4 rounds of one single crochet over one single crochet. Okay, and now for the next 4 rounds I'm going to make one double crochet in each stitch. So the rounds will be straight again, but instead of the single crochet now we are shifting to double crochets. So chain 3, flip your work and continue making the double crochets in each stitch, and we are going to repeat this for a total of 3 more rounds, so a total of 4 rounds. So here I am done with my 4 rounds of double crochet, and now I'll be making 4 more rounds of double crochet but in decrease. So one decrease in the beginning and one decrease at the end. Okay, and we are going to make a total of 4 rounds of decrease. I'll not be doing it here, as you already know by now that how to do decrease rounds, so you can do it yourself. Okay, so here I'm done with the 4 rounds of decrease as well, and you'll see something like this, and your white part is finished. Now make a chain, and now you can cut off the extra yarn and leave some yarn for sewing this together. I'll be leaving some yarn for sewing the sock together, and I'll cut off the extra yarn, and then you can pull the thread. So before sewing both the green gray and white part together, first of all we'll sew the heel of the white part together. So here we made 4 rounds of decrease and 4 rounds of increase. You have to fold it from the middle and you have to sew it for the 4 rounds. Sew it here and sew it here. So take a thread in the needle and tie a knot at the end. Now we'll pass it through this. This is the 4th round that we want to sew. And I'm just going to pass my needle through here. And we're going to sew it just like this. Once you're done on the one side, take your needle to the other side and now we'll sew this side also. And once you're done, tie a knot with the needle, okay, and pass pass the thread through various stitches to secure it. Just like this. Pass it through a few stitches 2 to 3 times and your thread will be secured. You can cut off the extra yarn. In the same way, we'll pass this thread also through a few stitches and we'll secure this thread as well. Okay, so once you have sewn your heel part is done. Then we'll take our gray part, okay, keep it over here, and then you're going to sew all of this together. Okay, so the gray part will go like this, it will get like this, and you have to sew all of this together just like I showed you how to sew the heel. Also, we will be sewing it till a certain part only, till here. Before our decrease round starts, we'll be sewing it till here, and we'll be sewing this mouth of the shark here later. And this is how it would look like after you have done everything sewing. And while sewing this, I also added a little stuffing in it to make it a little thicker. Okay, and now we are going to make the teeth of the whale, sorry, the shark. So I'll be taking my white yarn here and I'll be starting from here, the tip of this area. Insert your hook here and make a single crochet. Now I'm going to make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Make a single crochet here. Sorry, make 4 chains, not 3. Make a single crochet in this next chain, a half double crochet in the next, and double crochet in the chain after that. Now we have to make simple double crochet where we have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. and here I can see my teeth will join, so I'll make a single crochet here. So just like that, you have to make teeth all over the mouth from here to here, and then from here to here to back here. Okay, we don't have to go like this, we have to go like this. Okay, so continue making. Again chain 4, 1 2 3 4, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, single crochet. Keep continuing this till you have teeth all over the mouth. I'm done with the teeth here. As you can see, I've started from here and all the way till here. Okay, and now I'll cut off the extra yarn and I'll sew this end inside. Now we'll be making these 3 parts of the shark. So I'll take my grey yarn, make a slip knot and chain 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now I'm going to skip the first 2 stitches, first 2 chains, and from the third I'll start making a half double crochet in each chain. So you will have a total of 7 half double crochets. Now the next rounds will be repetitive. Chain 1, skip the very first stitch, and from the second stitch till the end make 1 half double crochet. Again chain 1, flip, skip the first stitch, in the rest of the stitches make 1 half double crochet. Chain 1, flip, skip the first stitch, in the rest of the stitches make 1 half double crochet. Again repeat the same. And by now you should be having 3 stitches on the top. Now for the next round, chain 1, flip. Now instead of making 2 stitches, skip 1 now, and then instead of making 2, just make 1 half double crochet. So skip the first, make 1 half double crochet in the second, and we leave the third one as it is. Now chain 1 here, and we'll make a single crochet border till here. So make a single crochet border. Wherever you can insert your hook, insert it and make a single crochet border, and then make a slip stitch at the end, and your first piece is ready. After making slip stitch, chain 1 and cut off the extra yarn, leave some yarn for sewing. Sew this small thread inside. And cut the extra yarn. You have to make 3 such pieces. Okay, and we will be attaching it like this, one in the center and one on the sides. Okay, just below this heel part. Okay, so you'll sew it here and then we'll meet. And once you're done sewing these 3 parts, now we'll make the tail of the whale, which looks something like this. Okay, So again, take your gray yarn, make a slip knot, make 6 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. After making 6 chains, make 5 single crochets. Chain 1, flip your work, make an increase in the first one and then make 3 single crochets. Leave the last stitch as it is. Okay, again chain 1, flip your work. Now skip this first stitch, and in the next 3 stitches make 3 single crochets, and in the last one make an increase. Chain 1, flip your work, make an increase in the very first stitch and then 3 single crochets and leave the last stitch as it is. You'll get a shape of something like this. Now make a chain, and now we'll make a single crochet border here. So you'll go like this, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet and slip stitch in this very last stitch, and you'll get a shape of something like this. Chain 1 and cut off the extra yarn for sewing. Sew this thread inside and make 2 such pieces. Now take your sock and we'll be sewing these 2 pieces like this. Okay, and after that you also have to sew its eyes at the corner and then some blood, this is optional, on the teeth, and then your veil socks will be ready.